Hey everybody, it's Dina Rico from the Creativity Cave, and welcome to this Paper Pumpkin Alternative project tutorial. I have some super cute projects to share with you with some, I think, cool alternatives. So here are my two cards, and let me show you how to put them together because they're both super easy. And I really actually like this one a lot because it's it could be for anything. I put a Christmas sentiment on here, but you could put any kind of sentiment on there and you'd have a fabulous card. So let me show you how to get started. First, let's actually make this one first. This one features several of the components from our Paper Pumpkin kit this month, which I'll show you in just a moment. It comes in what can only be described as a ridiculously cute box. I mean, let's just be honest. So I'm going to start with a half a sheet of Mint Macaron cardstock. Then I have embossed a 4 by 5¼ inch panel with the brick and mortar 3D embossing folder. I'll set those aside for just a moment so I can show you the Paper Pumpkin kit. It comes in a gingerbread box. Oh my gosh, it's just so stinking cute. And then inside you will find everything to make these cute little I don't know what you would call these, like tags, gift cards, gift tags, gift card holders. I don't know what they actually are, but they're really cute. So let me show you how I put mine together. Excuse me. Okay, so first, I love that the pieces are kind of pre-cut for you. There's actually 3 different fronts to the gingerbread house, and there is a stamp that you can use, that you can stamp, the design on here. I did not use mine, but you can do that, and then you can just punch out these pieces. Now, in addition to the 3 different fronts, there's also 3 different little pouches. They come with envelopes, so that's why I'm not sure exactly what they are. You could put money or gift cards in them or whatever you want. So then this is one of them. This is another one, and I thought there was a third. Maybe I'm crazy. I mean, let's be honest, I'm probably crazy. Ooh, here it is. There we go. I'm going to use this one. Okay, so then once you have this, we're going to take this house and we're going to cut it off. We're going to cut half of it off anyway. So just on the little score line, because these are meant to fold up, like I said, into those little pouches, I'm going to cut half of one off. And then I'm also going to cut the little flap. Now there's a flap so that you could seal these into the little pouches that they are, but I'm cutting mine right off. All right, now we can save this and use this on another project later, but I'm going to take this, we'll pop that little star out, and then place this, it'll go right over the top. Of course, we're going to pop it up. This kit comes with 2 sheets of dimensionals, so you will be popping up things until the cows come home, literally. And where I live, that is an actual option. Okay. So peel those off, and then I'm just going to place this kind of centered right over the top, like so. So cute. Okay, so then we've got that. Now there's a little sheet of tags on here. And I'm going to take one of these and then just stamp my Happy Holidays. And I love the font. One of the best parts about Paper Pumpkin is each month they come with a stamp set that's exclusive to Paper Pumpkin. And to me, that's kind of worth the subscription. But I really love the stamp sets that come in these Paper Pumpkin kits. So I took Happy Holidays and we'll pop that up right here. And you can take those sets and do all kinds of things with them after Paper Pumpkin is done. And so one of the things that I love to provide my customers with are alternative project ideas. And each month I give you, between 15 and sometimes even 20 alternative project ideas to use with your paper pumpkin kit. Now I'm going to put my happy holidays just kind of centered right on there. And when I looked at this, I thought, I need a little something else. So I'm going to add a bow to this. I've got some ribbon. This is from the Ornate Garden ribbon combo pack. And technically this is terracotta tile, but it actually works really nicely. And I'm going to tie that once again. I need to get my bow maker out. So I'm just going to tie that bow on here like so. And then we'll trim those ends. And then we'll glue dot this to the top. And it just adds kind of a really cute touch to this. By the way, this right here by itself would be a great gift tag. I could see putting this on a package of like handmade or homemade cookies or whatnot, and it would be adorable. Okay, so now that I've got this, I'm going to adhere this to my card front. So I'll put a little adhesive on the back of that and a little adhesive on the back of this. There we go. We'll center that up on our card like so. And then here's where this kit really sings. You get a couple of sheets of these little candies. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't even hardly stand it. So I thought I would put some of these on my card. Now I'm just going to put them kind of off to the side here like so. And then I'll do another couple over here. And how just stinking cute is that? Oh my gosh. And they're a little bit squishy. So those are really cute. Okay, now that was one card. Now obviously you'll run out of the items here, but you can still stamp with your paper pumpkin kit. So let me show you this card. I've got a couple of cool tricks to go along with this one. For this one, we're going to start out with some Just Jade cardstock. And then you can see I've got a nice striped background. Let me show you how I created that. You're probably going to fall over when I show you how easy it is. Okay, so I've got a good crease on my card, and then I'm going to take my light Just Jade marker and just draw lines across here. So they don't have to be perfect. I'm just drawing stripes. I'm not using a ruler. Freehand actually looks best. And look at how awesome this background is. And so easy. We'll do one more. Oh. So that was so simple. Now we've got a cute background. I'm going to set that aside for a moment and let's stamp. So I've got 4 1/4 by, I want to say 2 5/8 inch panel of Pacific Point. And there's this cool kind of swirly image in our stamp set, which by the way, I didn't show the stamp set yet. Let me take this out and show you. Put it on some paper. So I'm using this image right here, but you can see there's some sentiments, there's some little flourishes, there's a whole stinking gingerbread house, and some fun little sentiments, and then this other swirly guy. So there's lots of possibilities with this stamp set. Okay, so we'll take some Pacific Point ink, and we're just going to stamp this to create a little frame on here. So I'll stamp one side like that, and the other side. Ooh, and I did not do a good job of stamping, so we're going to start once again. This is a little easier to do if you're not looking through your phone. Okay. There we go. Oh, not bad, Dina. Not bad at all. All right. Now, I also, so I really like the way this turned out. So I wanted to add a little sentiment in the center. So I thought, oh, I'll just put this piece over here, and that looks nice. But wait, we can make it even better. So I'm going to take my lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch. Pretty sure that's what you call it. And I've got a 1-inch strip by 3 1/8 inch. And I'll show you how I came up with that measurement. I had just kind of a longer 1-inch strip. Make sure this is in here straight. Sometimes it gets a little cockeyed. Okay, I'm going to save that piece. Okay, so there's one end. And then we'll put the other end in here. I just, like I said, I like to make sure it's in there straight. Sometimes it gets off. And voila, that looks fantastic. Now, what I did is I had a longer piece, and I was trying to figure out how long I would need for it to fit nicely inside this frame that I punched. So I kept this piece for measurement purposes. And then I just kind of kept punching down until I got to the right size. And then I added this piece, and then I took it and moved it over here and added this piece and then measured. And that's how I figured it out to be 3 1/8. So saving this little piece helps me figure out the correct measurements for the next time that I'm going to do this. All right. Now for my sentiment, I'm going to use one from a set called Best Year. This is the one that has the plaid dies that go along with it in the annual catalog. And I've got my best wishes for a happy Christmas, or warm wishes for a happy Christmas. And I'm going to stamp that in some Just Jade ink. Right there. Okay. And then I'll pop this up. So if you loved my projects, you can shop for all of the items I used in my online store, and there's links both in the description of this video as well as on my blog post. That really helps when you order through me. Continue to bring you awesome ideas like this. I also, like I said, I send all of my subscribers 12 to 15, even sometimes up to 20 alternative ideas using Paper Pumpkin kits each month. So you really can get a lot of bang for your buck with all of those extra bonuses. And of course, when you subscribe through me, or order through me, you'll become a VIP rewards member, and I have lots of perks for my customers. And actually, one of those perks is going to start a little later today. I have 12 days of Christmas for my VIPs. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a fun event with prizes and inspiration and fun things going on for the next 12 days. So I'm very excited about that. All of that is happening in our VIP Facebook page. So I'm just adding some rhinestones to the centers here. I shouldn't say centers, just to like at the tip of this little flourish in the middle of those two on the ends. And that just adds a little bit of fun and sparkle to my panel. Now to put this together, you're going to giggle about this, but this happens quite often. I had this size scrap sitting on my desk, and I set it over and I was like, oh, it doesn't fit. And then I was like, oh, wait, I like the look of that. So it's just a little bit shorter, but a little bit taller than my Pacific Point panel. And I really like the look of that. So I decided to go with it instead of cutting a piece that would give it, a full outline. Sometimes it's kind of fun to do layers like this. And then I'm just going to add this to my card. And then my final touch is simply going to be a bow with my just Jade ribbon. So I'll tie this in a bow. I gotta get my bow maker. It's not on my table right now. Oh, speaking of, if you ordered during my bow maker special, we started shipping those a few last week. We have more going out today, and then we're gonna get a bunch more tonight out in the mail. So there you go, guys. 2 really cute cards with your paper pumpkin kit from this month, and tell me which one you like the best in the comments, and I love hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's a little box right there you can click on, as well as giving me a thumbs up. That helps me so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.